I'm Mark Guilloud. I'm from Beaufort, South Carolina, and my preferential media is sculptural, three-dimensional on board. My media or my form of art probably started with more building of tables, chairs out of driftwood, but I started looking at the media that I'm using, which is more wood and plaster. But I'm not afraid of any media, using caustics and oils to kind of mix it in there. So just to make it sing, if you will, to find its own voice. Art, to me, means to me the joy that's inside my body is coming out. Life inspires me, waking up and where I live. I mean, looking out on the marsh, the sun rising, the sun setting, loved ones around you. Everybody wants to love and be loved, and I think that inspires me. Sometimes I don't usually go out looking to fill a need. The need fills me. I love to drift, in amongst the marsh, and my eyes are always out for something that speaks to me. It's on the beach. It's among close to busy roads. Sometimes a million people have driven by it, but hadn't seen some form in the art. So I go and pick it up if I can get it, and it's legal to do so. What you have to do if you're doing what I do is you have to have kind of an inventory, because you never know when you need. It's just that perfect piece is sitting, in that big pile of wood. Wow, that looks like, an eye from a horse or an eye from a chicken or an eye, kind of the human brain is really trained to recognize faces, like the one on Mars everybody looked at, and you find Mother Teresa in a Frito-Lay or something, or a piece of bread. My profession, I'm a veterinarian, graduated in 1989 from UGA. I love my profession. I think I'm a better veterinarian because I can, get in tune with the animal that I am, touch the animal, understand the lines in him and his voice that he's trying to tell me where does it hurt, what I need to do. So art helps me that. It helps me solve problems too. They're difficult. Always challenged. I'm colorblind, so I'm not really, I know values and learned how to do values, but driftwood kind of allows me to skirt that need to really make it just perfect. So the three-dimensional also kind of does that, allows you to speak to the person that's walking by. And instead of me building art builds me. You look at a piece and, you're looking for your mind to create something out of it. Really good artists really know how to look at something and notice that, notice the details. I mean, I do care what other people think about my art because I want somebody else to enjoy it. So it inspires me when somebody else loves my art. The best pieces are one that I don't have to change at all. I just cut the form out of it. I did a little fish over here behind me that one of the first ones I found, I had to add a tail to it. Or the duck that I had up there, I just had to add, one wing to it. So they Mother Nature's already formed them. I just kind of bring them onto the board. So the less manipulation, the better. For me, the most difficult thing would probably be the time that I want to spend on it and I can't spend on it. Everybody has an artistic ability. It's a flower in your brain that wants to come out, but people don't feed it, people don't water it, people won't allow it to be expressed. So I think without art, it'd be like living in a solitary isolation with four white walls. I mean, go down the road with there's no photographs in somebody's house or no art on their walls. I mean, how boring would that be? So it's kind of the joy of life that we can celebrate. I think the best thing is just the great feeling that you get when you you finish a piece and you know it's like, wow, I really hit on with that one. It's just a total blast. It's like being drunk, high, and in love all at the same time. That's a pretty good feeling.